Howdy everyone, my name is Chanel Cacho and I'm getting ready to kick off again for Relay for Life 2015. This year I'm doing Relay for Life with Eastern Michigan University. Now, as a Spartan, why am I not doing it with MSU? I'm not doing it for MSU because unfortunately I was unable to get out of work the weekend that state's relay is, but I remember that there are other collegiate relays around the state, and so I picked Eastern Michigan over University of Michigan, but it doesn't matter what school I do it with. At the end of the day, my goal is to raise as much money for the American Cancer Society as I can. Doesn't matter if I'm with Wolverines or if I'm with Eagles or I'm with my Spartans. At the end of the day, we're coming together for a cause, and this is what makes it such a great event. So last year, my team raised $1,845. There's 11 of us on my team. It's team captain for the second year in a row, and it was awesome. I myself raised $510, which was phenomenal. I did not go in expecting to raise that much, but I got so much support. And for those of you who are watching this video who supported me last year, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and it means a lot to those who are fighting cancer. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with Relay for Life, what is it? Relay for Life is an event sponsored by the American Cancer Society. There are Relays for Life around the country, and then there are also now collegiate relays. Lots of colleges like State and Eastern Michigan, University of Michigan are putting on their own Relay for Lives for their student bodies, and the public is more than welcome to come in, but it's more student focused. It's students are the ones who are in it. So Relay for Life is typically about a 12 to 16-hour event, depending on where you go. It can be longer than that or it can be shorter than that. And it starts off midday, and it opens up with the survivors, opening ceremony, and then a survivor lap. So all the survivors and their caregivers, they do a lap around whatever track that event has for the evening. Followed by that, there is a team lap. So the team lap are all the teams that are registered. Like my team this year will probably be small just for the fact that I don't go to Eastern Michigan. It'll be a relatively small crowd. It might just be me and one other person or a few others, but it doesn't matter. It's just that we're out there. But anyways, do a team lap, and then the evening starts. And throughout the whole Relay for Life, your goal is to have at least one person from your team walking at all times, because this signifies that the people who have cancer cannot stop. They must give up and they must keep going. So that is why someone from your team should be on the track at all times to signify that fight, that they never stop, they never give up, because they can't go to sleep. So why should we? When I do Relay for Life and when I have people who do it with me, I always encourage them to stay the whole time and to stay up the entire night, because, like I said, people who have cancer, they can't just be like, I quit, I don't have cancer anymore, it's done, it's over. No, that's not how it works. So why should we not be able to give up a day or half a day of our time to walk and raise money for them, show them that we support them and that we believe in what they do and that we're behind them 100% of the way. People are always walking, but there's also events. Like there's dodgeball tournaments, there's movies sometimes depending on what relay you're at. There's usually entertainment, so singers or dancing. There's Mr. and Mrs. Relay where you dress up as the opposite sex and you have like 10 or 15 minutes to collect as much money as you can. So that's always a fun one. But there's just a lot to do, and it's very engaging. There's always fundraisers and little things that you can do there and buy to help the teams raise even more money that night. So Relay for Life is a phenomenal event. And I got involved back in 2010 with my beta club. I did it because a friend, her dad had cancer, and she asked me to do it with her, and I did it. And first, I'm not gonna lie, I just did it for points for my beta club. But then the survivor lap, it just completely hit me, because the relay that I came from is the third biggest relay in the country, and it's huge. Like there are thousands of people that go, and that survivor lap it really impacted me, and I made a commitment that I would do Relay for Life every year that I can, and I've continued that. So this will be my 7th relay that I've done, and this will be my 6th year doing it. There was a year when I did 2 relays, so that's why my numbers don't add up exactly, but I love the event. It's such a great event, and I dedicate myself to it every year. My parents have supported me, and friends and family, and it's just really a great event. There's a luminaria ceremony where we remember those who have cancer, who have passed away from it, and those who will be diagnosed, and we usually wait when the sun goes down, when it gets dark, and that's a very touching ceremony. It's kind of a time for reflection and really to honor those and to be thankful for those of us who have health and don't have any problems. So personally, I haven't had anybody in my life that's been affected with cancer that's been close to me. I've had best friends who their parents have been, and helping them through that, it's definitely tough. So it's definitely, it doesn't go unappreciated, all that we do. But luminary ceremony is really the only other big ceremony. Closing ceremony, of course, is big because that's when they tell us how much the event raised total and how much, which teams raise the most money. So it's a great event, and I would really appreciate if you could donate to me. I will have my link at the bottom of my video going through, but it doesn't matter if your donation's $1 or $100. Every donation counts. I have my goal this year for $750, and I truly believe that I can reach that. So I hit $500 last year, and I did not expect it. So if you could take the time to donate, I'd really mean the world to me. And feel free to pass this video along and share this link, because the more people that know about Relay for Life, even if they don't donate to me, but if they're like, I want to get involved with this, well, then I've done my job and I've helped one more person. So thank you so much for continuing to support me in all of my efforts with Relay for Life. God bless and have a great day.